Hello everyone, welcome back to this lecture. In this lecture, I will discuss about what is conditional statement, that is if else. In previous lecture, I discussed about what is set, tuple, list, dictionary and string and what is the key difference between them. In this lecture, now I will talk about what are the conditional statement. Let us start this lecture. So first question arise in your mind, what is a conditional statement? Conditional statements allow program to make decision based on condition, enabling dynamic behavior. They are important because it control program flow based on the condition. If condition are true, so it execute the code. If condition is not true, it will skip. It improves the decision making logic and it reduces the redundancy with efficient. First I move downward. Efficient branching. We can use the multiple if else in a code to make a efficient branching. So conditional statement are very important when we write a code and building a bigger and bigger project. So for example, if I talk about what should be the syntax for a conditional statement, means if else, I write here if. If is a keyword in a Python. Here we will write here condition. Condition means where we'll write expression that will determine it is true or not. It means here we will get two boolean values. We get true or false. And having a code of block. Code of block. Here we have a indentation to separate out to have a this code within the if block. So this is the simple syntax we used in a Python to have a conditional statement. If you have a else statement, so you can use else here, and here you can write a code of block. So let us take an example to understand the this conditional statement. Suppose we have a age 18. I want to check it person having a age is eligible for voting or not in India. In India, 18 to give a vote, age should be equal to 18 or more than 18. So I take a age and I am checking here if age is equal or more than 18. And here we can write you are eligible for voting. Okay. So if this condition will be true, then this code will be execute. Otherwise, nothing will happen. Like if I mention a here 18, so here it will check 18. So we will write 18 and equal to greater than 18. Is it true? Yes, it is true. So here we are true. True, it means this code block will be executed. Suppose I enter here 15 age. So what will happen 15 and greater than equal to 18? Not. So we get a false statement. False. So we get false. It means the block of if will not be executed. So it will skip it. So this statement will not be printed. This code will be not be executed. Okay. I think you understand the if. If you have a else part nothing but like I take example through which I will explain the if else. Suppose I write here number. I am checking a number is even or not. I have written a 8. Suppose if I wrote a 8, now 8 modulus operator, it will give you a reminder 2 by 8 modulus or 2. It means we will get it is completely divisible, so we will get a 0 mod. Reminder is 0 0 equal, and here it means they are true. It means it is a even number. If I write a 7, when 7, so here is 7 modulus 2, it means we get a reminder 1, so 1 is equal 0, no, false. So it means this code block will not be executed. So we move to else part. In else part there is no as such condition there, so it means if block is not executed, so automatically else block will be executed. It means it is odd. So I repeat again. First, first we check the condition of if. If it is true, then if block will be executed. If it is not true, so automatically else part will be executed. Okay. This code I will implement in the while writing code in VS Code. Move to downward. If you have a multiple statement, suppose if you have a multiple statement, here we have only one statement. Here we have a two only one statement, but have a else part. If you have a multiple statement, what we can do it? So we can use a elif. We can use a elif part. Elif. This elif nothing but it is a having a condition. Having a condition, and else does not have a condition. Okay. So how it work? First we check the condition here. If it is true, so this part will be executed, and rest of them we will our code interpreter will not go. If this false, then it will go to it will check through this condition. If it is true, then this part will be executed. If it is false, so this part will not be executed. So we move to other condition. If it is true, so this part will be executed. If this is not true, so this part will not be executed. So we move to else part. In else part, there is no such condition, so this part automatically executed. So it means else part will only execute when other condition remains false. And move to backward. There are number of ways to write a if else condition in a single line. It is a shorthand we say, like suppose I am checking a number is greater than or not. I have a x. I choose a pen. Okay. I have a x. Value is 12. I have y. I have a 15. I am going to check it is true or not. It is which number is greater. So we use the if else situation. So what we do? I use this here. I write here if. Here I will write condition x is greater than y. If x is greater than y, you have to print out the x is greater than y. Else, if condition is false, it means y is greater than x. So print the y is greater than x. So this is shorthand. If else. Yeah, if you want to write a only if condition, not else, so you can write in this way. If you have to write here condition, uh, condition, and here we colon, and we write the code block of if part print, then write here whatever we want to print it. So I discussed about the theory part of conditional statement. Let's go to the VS Code where I will implement the all of the concept that I discuss here. So move to the VS Code. Yeah. So create a new file for this lecture. So I create new file. I write here conditional statement. Conditional statement dot py. Okay. First, understand. Take a same example of checking a you are eligible for voting or not. I write here is equal like 14. I write here if is, here I can write 18 and print you are eligible for voting. Okay. First I write here 20, then see. So we should get a you are eligible for voting. Okay. So we get a you are eligible for voting. How it work? We get a this condition is true. I can show you through, like I write here print statement to check it what it give. If give true, then if block will be executed. I write here you see the true. So if true, then you will find a if block will be executed. Suppose your age is 15. You want to check you are eligible or not. So you will see it is false condition. This print statement go away false, but this if it is false, so if block will not be executed, so nothing will happen. So this is a no if implementation. Yeah, if you want some if you want to improve further this code, you can write a else block. That will help you. That will not be if. When condition is false, so we need some output, so we can use the else. In this we don't need to write a condition, so we only write copy this. Yeah, you are not eligible. Okay. Yeah, you can check it. So that is improve it. You are not eligible for voting. So we see if it is true, then this will printed. Otherwise, it will print a else block will be executed. Okay. Yeah. We can write same for if you first I comment out is, yeah, if I want to check a number is even or not, so I can write a num equal 10. Yeah, we can take this number from user as well. I will show you. First I write num taking a model operator which give you a reminder, and write here 2 and operator, and write here print. I will use a f string. Here I will write curly braces. Num will be given and is a even number. Okay. Then I will write else block that is does not have a condition. So that is here I will write odd number. Okay. We'll check it. So we are getting a 10 is even number. Okay. If I write here 5, that must be odd number. Okay. We are getting odd number. Suppose you want a number from user. So how can we do? So we can use a input keyword in Python use to get a input from a user. Here we write enter the number. Okay. This input keyword will give you a string we want in integer. So I write here integer. Okay. So you will see, yeah, we getting another number. I will write here 12. So we got 12 is even number. If I write here 9, so it give a odd number. Okay. So this is the implementation of if and else. If you want to implement a if else and if else, if you have multiple conditions, so how do we do it? First, I comment out and writing here. Yeah, I have a score and checking what grade should be given to that student having a score of. So I will use here same int and input user will enter the number, enter the score, enter the score. Okay. And after that I will write here score if score is greater than equal to, that is the grading system. If score is greater than 90, so we'll give a print uh, student get a grade A. Okay, copy this will be used multiple time and I will write here Elif. So I will write score is greater than 75, so score grade will be B. If score is less than 75, so score I write score will be C. Okay. If and fail. Okay. So this is hypothetical situation and check it here. Enter the score. If student get a 90 score, so he got a grade A. If score he get a 33, so it will fail. So we can improve this code as well through, like, we can mention the range of the score like 90 and 100. If student get a score between the 90 and 100, so they can do it, they can get a grade A. If 80 to 90 grade B, we can improve it through ranging. We can write like that, more than 90 and less than 100. Okay. So this is if you have a multiple condition, so we can use a if, elif and else. And I will show you the shorthand also. First yeah, and I write here I have a x10 y equal to 20, and I have to find out the mean value. First I write condition if x is less than y. If x is less than y, so we get a x, we get a mean value, else y. Okay. So we can print this mean value. So we are finding a mean value between the two values. main value using the if else. So we get a 10 is a main value. If I write here 40, so we should get a 20 because if condition will not be executed, only else 20. Okay, and we will see how we can use the and logical operator in condition. I will show you here. First, I comment out, and if first I mention the value sum. If A is equal to A, B, C. I have three values: 200, 33, and 500. We can also declare a number of variables in this manner. If A, B, and C and A. So this AND is a logical operator. It will check uh, if this is a first condition, this is a first condition, or this is a second condition, and will give you a logical AND will give you true only when we have a both condition are true. If one of them is false, so we'll get a false. This code will not be executed. So I write here print. So I will write a both condition true. Okay, both condition true. Okay, I will see. So true. Okay, A is greater than B. Yeah, or C is greater than B. Okay. Similarly, we can use the or as well. Or is if I write here or means one of them must be true. Then you will get the output true. Otherwise, you will be false. है ना? If both or logical operator only get a false when both are false. I will show you if I change this. So this code will not be executed if one of the condition is true. So you will get a this will be true. Okay, and we can use a not operator as well. Not, this will reverse the boolean value. If I write not A greater than B, is A is greater than B, A is greater than B. I change it also. I replace the number 200 and I remove this. Okay, and I write here A is not greater than B. A is greater than B, false. 33 is not greater than 200, false. Not false means true. It reverses the condition, true. So it means it will be executed. You are able to see it. And we can use the multiple if conditions. Suppose I have a if this one, I write here is greater than B, then I will write here if B is greater than C. I mention here C is equal to 12. Okay, 13. Then I write a print, copy paste. I write here B is greater than C. So first, what will happen in this? And I can also use the else as well. Else writing print reverse of this statement. I write here C and B. Okay. Then I can also write here else. So this is called a nested if else loop, if else conditions. So I will use here this. Here I will write B and A. Okay. So what is happening? First A is greater than B. This condition will be executed. If it is true, so then we will go to check it. B is greater than C is not. So here it will come A. Okay. Then I will write here A, that A. Okay. Yeah. We have a three number. We are trying to find out the which number is highest. So we have a first it check it is greater than not. Yeah, it is greater than. So we'll check with C number. If it is greater than, so we get an answer. If it is not greater than, so C is the greater number. If it is A is greater than, if A is not greater than B, so B is greater than A. Okay. We can write a. I am just showcasing your how to use the multiple if else condition. Here you will see, yeah, B is greater than A. It means 33 is lower than the 200. That's why this code is executed. If I write here 33, so you will see A is greater than C. It means greater than. So that's why now we will get a this answer. And suppose you write a if else condition, and if you write a condition, you don't have to write anything in if block. So what we write, first I mentioned B, A, 10, 12, and I'm checking some condition here, or I don't have anything to write in if block. If you don't write, you will get a error. So how to do it? So we can write some keyword pass, which can help to avoid the error. If you have something to write here, so you can write it. But if you don't have anything, you have to add something, because it will show you error. Like I will show you. Yeah. If you don't write anything, it will show error. So we have to write must. So we can use the pass. It will do nothing. And I will give you a one puzzle, one problem to solve it. First, and pause the video, then solve it. Problem is that you have to find out the leap year. Like you enter a user enter a year, and you have to check it is leap year or not. So first pause the video, try yourself, or try to use the no if else no if conditional statement. You have to use it. I think you have done it. So I write a answer of it. So here I write here int user will enter here input user enter the year. This year is checked through a uh, function I made for to find out the this year is leap year or not. First I will make it define is leap year. I will teach you what is a def function which you use in subsequent lecture. And I will write here if I write here year, to check a leap year, we have to divide by 4. If we get a remainder 0, so this is a leap year. If if it is not a leap year. But there is one special case when we have a double zero in a number, century number. So we have to check a further condition. It should be divided by 400, 400. Then we can say it is a leap year. So I write here, condition is implemented where, yeah, 4, okay. I will write here and logical operator, which I used, in previous code. I will write here modulo operator, and I will write here year to check by when we have year century. So we have to check through the, and we should get a uh, zero reminder. If it is true, then we say return a true. If it is not true, so we should get a false. Okay. Just try to see this logic, how we are using a if else and operator and or operator and a logic operator to get year is a leap year or not, where we have to check a two conditional conditions. Such first is it should be divided by 4 and it should be divided by 400. Okay, so we write here print is leap year and write here year. Okay, so run this code. If I write here uh, 200 uh, 2020, so it should be a leap year. We get true. Okay. If I write here 2016, leap year. Okay. 2019 I write here. Let's okay. If I write it 2019, it should not be leap year or false. If I write here century number 2000, it should be leap year divided by the 400. Yeah. If I write here 1900, it should not be leap year. But if you check through 4, it is a showing it divisible, but we have to check by 400 because it is century number. So it is false. So in this lecture, I covered a several concept related to the conditional statement. I hope you find this lecture very insightful and useful. If you have any question, leave that question in a comment section. I will be address this question. And thank you so much, everyone.